As a young 12-year-old scout, I received a gift of a much-desired addition to my scouting equipment. It was a hatchet with a heavy leather cover. On the next overnight hike, we arrived in camp after dark, wet and cold from the heavy snow on the trail. All I could think about was building a big, roaring fire. I immediately went to work chopping a fallen tree with my new hatchet. As I chopped, I was frustrated because it didn't seem to be cutting very well. In my frustration, I worked harder. Disappointed, I returned to camp with only a few pieces of wood. By the light of someone else's fire, I discovered the problem. I hadn't taken the cover off the hatchet. I can report, however, that the cover was chopped to shreds.
Personally, for me, I think a hatchet cover is something that stops you from being the best that you can be.
My phone is definitely a hatchet cover for me because I can come across something on Facebook or Instagram that just doesn't put me in the right spirit.
Social media is fun, but when you're on it, there's so many words that can get stuck in your head that can hurt you.
A hatchet cover for me is that I don't always use the best language because I feel like I need to fit in or I need to make people laugh.
Being able to forgive myself of past mistakes that I've made, and it really holds me back from serving the Lord 100%.
For me, sometimes it can be gossiping because I sometimes stop and think to myself, why would I want to talk about one of God's creations like that?
My own personal hatchet cover is probably shared by multiple people, and it is when inappropriate thoughts come into my mind.
There's a lot of benefits from computers and technologies nowadays. Sometimes it can just get too bright and loud and just in your face.
Sometimes little things like even when not going to mutual, not going to some church activity because you have too much homework or too much, or you have something else you have to do.
I think hatchet covers are something that block us from wanting to follow Christ.
Seeking the kingdom of God leads to joy and happiness. If needed, we must be willing to change. Brothers and sisters, it's time to take the cover off our hatchets and go to work.